Hey, welcome back to Wyther Farms. So, let's head out. What we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and start mowing our field. So that way we can get some silage bales going. Definitely make some money off of those. Add a little bit more so we can start buying and expanding our field. What we're going to do, actually, we're going to sell that mower and buy some bigger ones. I was just thinking too, I think we have just enough money to buy the butterfly mowers. Because we paid off a little bit of our loan the last episode, $50,000 of it. Because we had a $200,000 loan and the interest was killing us a little bit. So I think we'll be able to, because I think it's about 45-ish thousand to buy the ones I want. Maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. I was thinking about getting the Anderson DLC ones. So we'll take a look at them and we'll get going on mowing. Yeah, I definitely want to switch up these mowers because this one is way too small. It takes way too long. And it'd be nice to have something we can actually swath. So if we sell this, I wanted to sell the windrow too. I probably should have put this on the front, taken that as well. But I think we'll buy the mowers that automatically windrow. So that way we can save a little bit of money. So we don't have to buy another windrow. And I think actually going ahead and buying ones that we can use the windrow with, it'll actually prevent us from destroying any of the grass that we put down on the field. Because as of right now, from when I'm recording this, we definitely don't have... Oops. So, we don't have an update yet that allows us to put stuff on the ground. So the update's still... We're still waiting for that. Which is fine. Okay, these right here. Ooh, those are expensive. That's gonna take all of our money. I really wanted those, but I think these will be fine. Because these will swath. Well, let's actually look. Let's see if we can buy them used. See how much they are. So this one, we'll leave it at Vicon. Used is... What? Oh, that's why. Ah, dang, it's still 57,000. I really like those mowers, but I think we'll go with these. Buy them used. Because I forgot that to do the windrow on them costs $20,000. A lot of money. So we'll use these. These will windrow. No problem. We will get them fixed. I can't remember which way this goes to be able to put the mower on the front. Because I just want to be able to drag this behind us. I think it's the other way. It's this way. Maybe not. Let's look. And then we'll go and pick up this mower. I do like this setup. So with the Vicon, with the Anderson DLC, we won't be able to do this with them. So I think maybe going this route might be better. Okay, let's get these repaired. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Didn't cost us a lot. So like I said in the last episode, we'll wait till the soybeans are... We will sell the soybean straw before we end up buying a new field. But we'll definitely buy a new field in this... Once we harvest all that, get all those bales sold. Because I think we should be able to, because that field is huge, I think we should be able to get quite a few bales off there, even at 10,000 liters each. We should be able to make a lot of money from it. Maybe a little bit more than we made from the canola straw. The canola straw made us 70,000, so it's not bad, but I think we'll definitely be able to make a little bit more in the end. Okay. These unfolded. Go ahead and get these to where they're swath. Perfect. Start here. Perfect. So yeah, we'll definitely get bigger swaths like we were doing before. Especially now because we're mowing a lot more. It's going to be a bigger pile. Much bigger pile. I need to come through and paint grass through here because I think these were bushes at one point and we cut them down. So that way we can get rid of these spots. Kind of frustrating a little bit. Okay. And let's see how much grass dumps. Oh, we got stuck. That's how much got dropped. There we go. Well, that's good and bad. And we're still stuck. There we go. Jeez. So that was a lot more than I anticipated. A lot more than I anticipated. Well, that's kind of with precision farming is you get actually a higher yield from your fields when you use precision farming, just because it goes up to 125% of a yield, which isn't bad. It's pretty nice. As you can see, we're not even cutting at 125%. We're cutting more of like 105%, most likely. So yeah, not much. Huh. Well, that's still a lot of grass for 105%. But yeah, it's definitely a lot nicer. We'll save on grass. We'll save grass for sure by having this automatically swath. What we'll do is we'll sell the windrow as well. That'll give us a little extra money to do what we need to with it. I think that'll help out quite a bit. It's always funny to see that. Hopefully that gets fixed. That'd be really nice. And if it persists, maybe we'll... I don't know. It's not like we're losing anything, not losing money on this at all. But it is kind of frustrating. So I think maybe if it persists, we might have to switch to a different map. Sell this farm and head over to a different area. Start building the farm on another area. If that's the case, give me map suggestions. Especially if this persists. Yeah, if you guys have any map ideas, let me know. Because I'd definitely be happy to do a let's play on a different map if we have to. I mean, I'd rather not. I really like this map, but just... this is frustrating, because look how big that pile of grass is. It's ridiculous. And we're going to get stuck again. Yay! Oh, we didn't get stuck. That's good. We are missing grass, though. That's kind of frustrating. Oh, well. Yeah, oh, well. I mean, we're probably going to get a lot of silage bales off this field. We usually end up We usually end up we usually end up getting a lot. And we usually do get a lot. But yeah, it's definitely making quicker work, because I think we'd be... Yeah, not even this far. It'd be 2 cuts in, really. Now we're 3, technically, or 6, technically. With the butterfly mowers. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds. That's really nice. It's like a good ambiance. It's definitely one of my favorite things in the summer and real life is waking up, especially when you're camping. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Is you can hear the birds start waking up, and especially if you tent camp, you can hear all the birds just start waking up, and you can hear nature waking up and coming to life pretty much. It's really peaceful sound. I did turn down the game sound a little bit just because in some videos like it was overbearing, so I was like, okay, well, we need to turn that down because it's getting way too loud. Especially with the other Deutz-Fahrer tractor that we have with the gear shift sounds, man, that gets really loud. Okay, well, let's see how well this works now. Because I know this will drop somewhere here in the middle here in a second. There you go. So that's not bad. That's a good size pile. And we'll do like we always do, is we'll get all the big piles done first and then get the small swaths done. And see how many bales we can get. This is definitely going a lot faster for sure. It's definitely what I was aiming for, because the smaller one was taking way too long. I think on a smaller map for sure that'd be perfect. Like doing like a, I think like Les Chazettes probably would have been good for that mower. I think any of like the small fields I think it'd be perfect for that kind of stuff. I think I've said before, I like small farming, but it gets boring sometimes. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there who do play on Farming Simulator who like to do more of the small time farming. And it is fun to watch, but to do it in a Let's Play might not be beneficial. Might take too long to... Yeah, it might take too long to build up the farm. But I like more of the bigger farming, or the medium-sized farming, just because it does add a little bit more, like, content. Speeds it up a little bit. So it's definitely nice. I really like this grass texture. I'm so glad I installed it. I like how it looks after it's all mowed. I like you can see like the yellow flowers, so you know exactly when it's ready to harvest. But yeah, I found this. I think I want to say it was the... I'm not sure, the hidden fruits or something like that, or the forbidden fruits or something. I can't remember what the mod was called, but it had a really nice grass texture. I also went through and I updated some of my crop textures as well. I broke some of them by accident, but I ended up putting the files in to where like you can mix up the crop textures, and for some reason the ones I downloaded weren't complete, I guess. So like I would have the new soybean look, and then the corn wouldn't, like you couldn't see the corn at all when it was fully grown. So I had to go and fix it, and now the soybeans don't look as cool anymore, but the corn works, and yeah, it's just... I wish I could have had the corn and the soybean stuff that I already had. They were nice textures. Okay, so let's dump this here. Perfect. Yeah, this is definitely speeding up a lot, isn't it? It's definitely nice. We're almost done. And then we'll go ahead and bale everything up. We pretty much cut out all the time to mow it with the smaller mower, as well as cut out the time to bale or to windrow it, so we could probably go. There we go. But we could probably get all this done in one video instead of having to cut or time lapse. That's not bad. So yeah, we'll probably just go through the whole episode with live footage instead. I really need to research some talking topics. I know it's kind of I should probably do that for sure. So that way it's not me just filling in time with random nonsense. But that's probably a good idea too. What are some things that you guys want to be able to... What are some things that you guys would look forward to, like talking on a episode of Farming Simulator? I could probably look up, while we're playing or something, I could probably look up some mods that are coming out soon or something. Or talk about mods that come out, I don't know. Give me some ideas of some stuff to talk about while we're doing a Let's Play. I think that'll be... Whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll definitely talk about. Whether it's about Farming Simulator or something else. I know, like, you probably subscribe to watch Farming Simulator stuff and probably want to hear more about it. So yeah, definitely let me know some topics you think would be fun to talk about. I'd definitely be happy to talk about those and have a discussion with you guys in the comments or something. But like I said before too, I think in a few episodes, so 2 or 3 episodes ago, I definitely look forward to the point where I could start getting monetized, so that way we can, I could do some stuff for you guys. That'd be fun to do, like giveaways, and that'd be really fun. Kind of give back to you guys and just enjoy. As like I said before, I'm not in this to make money. I really enjoy just doing this. It's a relaxing thing for me, and it's just fun to do. Oh, speaking of textures, there's the corn texture right there. So that's the corn texture I have installed, is this. I mean, it looks okay. Kind of looks withered. But the texture I had actually left the crop, or left the corn looking like green. So like it had the dried out stalk on top, that color, and then it had the green on the rest of the stalk. I thought it just looked really good. So I wanted to have that, but it didn't work. It decided to not work on me. I'm not sure what happened or why it broke, but oh well. Everything works now, at least. That's the takeaway from it all. Alright, looking... Last pass. Man, that sped it up by a lot. I don't think we'd even be close to being done right now if we were using the small mower. So, definitely worth the money. Definitely worth this setup. Yeah, let me know if you guys also use this setup a lot, because I think it's a perfect setup. Okay. Done and done. Let's go put this away and grab our baler. And we'll go ahead and get all this stuff baled up. So I was playing around last episode with the... because this episode's come out on Friday, so you'll see it on Monday. You probably already saw it on Monday, I should say. And what I was doing was I was messing with it when I was harvesting the canola. Because basically, I had downloaded this mod where... that's not going to fit in there, is it? We'll put it over here. But I was basically just messing around with this mod. It was like the automatic unload for bale wrappers. So basically, when it comes out of the baler and gets wrapped, what it does is it actually, like, you have an option for manual or automatic for it to drop it out the back. And I set it to automatic, so now it'll automatically just drop out of the bottom. So let's empty out this. But yeah, now it'll basically, after it's done wrapping, it'll just dump out automatically now. Because before I had it to where you have to, like on controller, you have to hold L1 and then push triangle. So yeah, I fixed that. So now it just dumps out automatically. Alright, let's get going. Let's see how many bales we end up getting. We'll leave it at 10,000. Just because, yeah. Because we're just selling it. We're not using it for anything specific. If we were going to use it for TMR or whatnot, I would actually put it at 6,000. I'd put it at 6,000. Because the perfect mixture comes from... Or no, 8,000. I put it at 8,000, sorry. The perfect mixture would go 8,000 silage, 6,000 hay, 4,000 straw, which gives you exactly the 16,000, especially in the base game TMR mixer. So if you guys are using that base game TMR mixer, definitely use that, because it'll help out with mixing your silage a lot easier, or your TMR a lot easier. Especially if you're using bales. Okay, so as you can see, it drops out of the back by itself. Because I downloaded it and got frustrated because it wasn't working, and I didn't think to check the functionality of it in the help menu. So I was going for a long time without actually ever using it, and then I was like, you know, why isn't this working? And so I checked it out, and I was like, I need to turn it on, that's why. So for, like, because I think it's only a PC thing, it's called the auto unload bale wrapper or something like that. So as you can see, it'll just dump out the back. I didn't do anything. And you have to actually turn it on with keyboard control Z. You have to turn it on with that. So if you're using it and you're frustrated just like me, it's Z. Turn it on with Z. It's just small things every so often that I find. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I should have known that. Or something, like, you know. But yeah. Dump it out there. Can't see. This tree is way in the way. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Okay, so let's get the big piles done now. Go, go, go. And we're stuck. Bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, let's wait for this to dump out. Because if we don't, it'll get stuck. I don't want it to get stuck. And we'll get stuck on it. So if we keep it out of the way, we won't have an issue with the big piles. Okay, I know these big piles are going to fill up our baler quickly. Probably this pass will fill this up. Done. So what are we at? Like 5 bales, 6 bales? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be 5. Yeah, I want to say this map doesn't really buy silage for very much. Yeah, we got 270 and they got a biogas plant. That's about it. The only thing that we can make a lot of money off of is wood chips at the biogas plant. But I don't want to be sitting here doing wood chips every single time just to make decent money. Well, that and we don't have a lot of trees around here anymore because we cut them all down to make room. Because if you remember, our where our farm is at, where our farmyard is at, is there was a bunch of trees, and then this field had a bunch of trees in it as well. So I think this field we went ahead and just chipped it all up, got all of it sold. We sold about like 10 trailers of 21,000 liter bale or chips, and we made decent money, like $200,000. It's pretty good. Definitely well worth the time. But it's not something I want to do constantly because that gets boring. And I want to add variety. But yeah, speaking of variety, I think in the next year, I think we'll only plant one field with some kind of cereal crop. And then we'll go ahead and maybe do some sunflowers or corn. Maybe cotton. I kind of want to do cotton because I have a mod I want to really use. It's the Brazilian one, where you're actually able to like, but you basically make your own bales. Like you press them into a machine, and it gets a little expensive to lease it all or to buy it all. But in this case, we'll lease it. Yeah, it gets a little expensive. Missed a spot here. But I definitely want to do cotton because it pays well. And we can use new equipment. We don't have to use the base game stuff. Okay. Head over here. Grab the rest of these. Try to do it in lines, really. Just these big piles are kind of a pain sometimes. Let's do this. Take off the ends. Let's see if we can get over here really quick without it dumping. Just dump it here. Perfect. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and take out the ends off here because those big piles are kind of annoying sometimes. Have to back up and reverse, go forward and reverse constantly. Okay. But yeah, let me know how you guys are also enjoying this series. Maybe I should, let me know if I should do something different, try something different. Suggestions to make a little bit extra money. I don't know, something to kind of make it more interesting, I guess. I think the talking points will help, but yeah, let me know what you guys think, what I should do. I'm more than happy to incorporate any ideas to make it not boring. Because even though I am enjoying doing this kind of simple farming for a bit, I know I've got to get slow. I definitely don't want it to be slow, but it kind of just happens sometimes. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take care of all this here. Oops. I don't think I'd be great at role-playing, honestly. I was just thinking about that. I was like, maybe I'd do more of a role-play to this, and I don't think I'd be too exceptional at it. I could. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do role-play with multiple people, but I think as of right now, I don't really have the time to do multiplayer stuff. Just have time to get some videos out, and that's it. Just quick videos, I guess. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll cut to the end, because we've been going for quite a while, talked for a minute, because we still have a little bit more of the field to do, and we are about almost a half hour of this video. I want to try to keep these a little bit short, and then I'll bring you guys back towards the end. Okay, we'll see you guys afterwards. Alright, just about done. So I think the last bale might have to be like 4,000-ish bale. 4,000-ish. Yeah, which is fine. So we're at 19 bales. So we didn't get as much as we did last time. I want to say maybe it's because we didn't have a full fertilization on this field. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't think we'll even get a full 4,000. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we got, what, 19 bales? Or 20 bales? As you can see, it says 50. Because I was from the 30 bales, because I'm recording this as the same day that I recorded the episode on Monday. So yeah, we got 20 bales. So 200,000 liters of silage. So if you do 200 times 270, so about 40-ish, 50-ish $1,000 for silage. It's not bad. Cool. Got that down. Let's park this up. And then the episode on Monday next week will be... I didn't think that through, did I? Let's park this straightforward so I don't get stuck. So yeah, the episode on Monday will be us harvesting our soybeans. Let's run over and go take a look at them real quick, see where they're at. And then I think by the time we come back, those will be ready. The silage bales will be ready to sell. Up and over. Kind of want to buy this field, but I'm not sure. Oh. But yeah, this is the texture of soybeans that I have right now. This is the harvest ready to harvest texture. As you can see, they're still growing. So it'll be, yeah. So you see the nitrogen says perfect. So it's nice thing about soybeans is you don't have to worry about, because it's flickering, you won't be able to see it much, but nice thing about soybeans is on certain soil types, you don't have to fertilize them. So some spots say bad, but most of it will say perfect, because you don't have to worry about nitrogen on your first plant. So that's nice. But I think with the upcoming, if we ever do soybeans again, then yeah, we'll have to fertilize for sure. We still got all this set up here. So when we decide to go ahead and do some potatoes again, we have it. Make some money off of our premium potatoes. I think what I'll do is I'll have to move this out a little bit. But what I'll do is I'll basically buy 3 of these and then have this belt right here actually dump on the ground. And then have belts like this over here dumping into our sorters, so that way we can get our potatoes a little bit quicker, so it doesn't take forever. It's kind of the game plan there. We'll have to figure out something else to put right here in the middle of this farmyard. We'll figure it out. Maybe, I was thinking maybe we could do like a cow pasture or something. If we can take a look. I don't think we can click on it without, because it says we don't have enough money. Oh, we can't put more animal pens. Well, that sucks. So we will definitely have to buy this over here, which kind of sucks. We'll have to buy this so we could do animals. So 104,000. So we'll try to get that as soon as possible. So that way we can get some chickens, some sheep. For sure I want sheep, just because the wool sells pretty well. And then I don't know if we'll do pigs, but we'll definitely do cows so that we can get some milk. And then we'll probably look at hopefully buying one of these fields over here. Do grass out of it. So we have a grass field that's close and it's decently big. And then maybe with field 21, if we decide to buy it, or one of these fields here, maybe buy field 9, 11 eventually. So 9 we can have in like for our straw, so any cereal crop, and then for 11 probably plant grass in it. So we have a decent sized grass field. Oh, I didn't realize this. You could buy sections of woods. That's cool. Okay. But yeah, so we got all of our silage done. We will start harvesting our soybeans the next episode. I could probably park my truck over here, huh? Now that I think about it, we finally have a garage. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Definitely looking forward to seeing the comments that you guys bring. I definitely appreciate everybody who's taking the time to subscribe. So Friday last week at the time of recording, I had 223 subscribers. At the time for this episode, we have 234. So I appreciate everybody who's subscribed in the past week. You guys are awesome, and I'm enjoying talking to you guys. So if you aren't subscribed already, consider doing so. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely helps out a lot, and I appreciate it. That's all I got for today, guys. All right, take care. Bye.